This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dragons of Houston taking on the River Hogs of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So you look at this situation and the relocation, it's worked other places. You've got the 2 teams in L.A. Until recently, we had 2 out of the Bay Area. Of course, the 2 New York teams. Now 2 teams calling Houston home. And we know that they do things big here in Texas. And if these fans here are any indication, this city is ready to support a second team. They work now on 2nd and 9. On the draw is Taylor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 31 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When you look at this defense, they're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Mahomes. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Second and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On play action, Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
The kick by Bass is good. Well, for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. When you look at this defense, they're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in their early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dragons have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Diggs in motion right. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Riverhounds are once again back in front. And it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
I was looking at my goddamn phone. I just looked down and seen.
So
okay, you'll pay for that.
To kick this one off.
Oh, you ain't running shit back.
The return from the very back of the end zone.
That motherfucker tried too, didn't you?
I see dead people.
Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense. The last time out we can repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
You like the young now. You can just make sure you those systems when they get your hand-me-downs. All you have to fight with his weapons now. Case, why is he around? Certified pedophile.
Ah, shoot. Come on, throw some juice.
Hey, minor. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Jam, it feels like towards the middle. If there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area,
ball boy for Gatorade or something. I said, nah, I had this piece of which
Oh, it was there. It was there.
Straight they push. I write this with a dash. Stop it. This is for the caption. I won't answer. No, it's on. If you go around, don't think, bro, I chill. That's not it. It's like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad these Rose came home and deserve either. From a legend down to central, nigga, better speak on some. Homeboy, he subpoena. That piece of the moving flags. That name needs to be registered in case don't neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of white years. All eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pipe.
Appeared to be an easy
They
decision.
on me and I'm trying to and I won't pass the stacks. Do I really have it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Third down and 10.
Yes. Niggas need to stay asses. Like a fresh paper. Serious back up. It's a must. We outside.
Allen going to change the look here.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
What is Shakur doing in there?
You know, calling us slaves. Atlanta was the Mecca, building railroads and trees. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. Peddlers with shoes in town for to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run into Atlanta when you need to check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge. For a future when you can see the club.
How did this still got this thing?
We won't give you for street. You feel like you a slum in your head. They gon' say you come from north side. Don't change, say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not. You a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth for the matter. He was God. He showed y'all the liar. Fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a freak ass nigga. 69 God, freaky ass nigga. He's 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he's a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he's a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Say
Let's run that back.
I see dead people. Must have 100 people. Be a freak though, man. Damn, lambs. Tell a pig, bro. Never around like Tito. What's up? Niggas trying to think.
It's still early in this one, Charles. But the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception.
Oh, yeah, for Checo. Young Checo.
How about this show, niggas? I'm just going down. Oh, he got some horn on him. What he got throwing on him? Hey, you looking young. You better still block the one. I'm forming Nate Club.
Oh, why didn't you stick with it?
Get your heavy down.
Oh, I pulled off. Oh.
Wow, that fucking move. I'm a twist up. Tired. Minor. They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Second and 6.
Disrespect, nigga. So let's stop, nigga. Ain't nobody still pretending. What is the convert? And bird bitches. No. The audience is not dumb. Shake the story. They're not slow. Go further.
They won't.
My boy Street Raider something. I said, nah, I had this bitch jumping. The wedgie, he flipped over your boxes. The vaginal option. That straight Nate posture. You might read this for the doctor. Quit hiding. Fuck the caption, won't action. No accident. It's on. He fuck around, get passion. Fuck no wedding girl. I hate the jail. That's the topic. The kid is face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad these Rose came home. You didn't deserve from either. From a legend down to St. Nigga, Ben Cosby goes some leader. Homeboy, he subpoena. That piece of the moving flags. That ain't gotta be registered. In case don't neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another no. Here's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Take on me and we get them trying like and I won't pass the ice. So I really have it.
Maybe had some free play communication. Maybe one of them noticed the area that was
open
for defense to get the pass.
Need to stay ass inside. Up like a fresh pass. Up this up, bitch, we outside.
The best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL. They know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage.
They not like us. 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 They not like
Fair
us.
catch going to
That's
be
upon a
taken.
time motherfuckers in chains. We still double down calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. Better us with shoes a town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge. For future when you see the club. Help you get your legal. 21, get your first street credit. Like you a slime in your bed. North side. Say you good, but he lied. Atlanta when you need a few dollars. Who the fuck is politics? The family nigga in the truth, whether man or he was God, we show y'all the love.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He a fan. He a fan. Yeah. 59 God. Yeah. 59 God. Hey. Run for your life. Hey. For your life. Yes, nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey. Run for your life. Hey. Run for your life.
The quarterback keeps it. That allows you to fool the defense so often.
That way.
In this case, fooled them with the inside.
Are we left in? Step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way.
Showing some agility. He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Second down and 8. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Third down and 6. Now Allen. They're set up to swing to Taylor. Near the 35-yard line.
You better stop them. Turn your back on the bitch. He ain't acting right. He's back in the line. What you gon' do when you lose her? She got a nigga on the side just to use her. If it's me, in the front door, and you be knocking on her bedroom window. You see the shadows, you hear the sounds, she don't do nothing, you just turn around. Everything she said was a lie. She got a lot of bitch in her, but not more than you. She never did that.
Forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Allen gonna throw.
Please don't miss.
Flushed out right. And he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
That's what I'm meaning around. Don't listen. They be trained. This stuff she was bad. That she was thinking what she thought, what she was thinking. But she shouldn't have thought that. The money cost too much and I ain't got it, Dad. I'll tell me no never mind. Just know the truth when I go piss. It's like a fish. I'm something acting the calm down. She took the news of showing her. Pretty trick and throwing her.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
All in your face.
So crazy. 7 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Look at this shit, man. Oh, so you know that little shit, huh?
But it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
This motherfucker know the glitch. Okay.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
When I was young, my mama had 17, so kicked out on the streets. Go back into time, I never thought I'd see a face. Ain't no woman alive that can take my mama's place. Spending through school.
Mahomes now
Go home, I was with the big boys breaking all the
chase down left.
with my big
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
mama. I reminisce so much stress I go through. Working on my mama from a jail cell. In elementary. I see the penitentiary.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now this is going to be returned to the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I think the message was too direct. I think at the half they need to change things too
Thank you. Come from out of. There you go, boys. Yeah.
much. Probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back in the formation and pick up those pass
Niggas softer than a
probably allow too many sacks for comfort in the
Yo,
first half.
I'm busy fucking a real nigga.
Mahomes now on first down.
Crazy
He's gonna
motherfucker.
let this one go deep.
This crazy thing is.
See you, Benford.
Jumping back to
36, nigga. That's the shit all day, nigga.
and we don't want no problems.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side.
That's the set. Won't you find it? They falling is my habit.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yeah, the my niggas, the mode.
Don't let that bitch get that.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field.
Would you believe
They were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34.
Sick game, and I ain't playing around this motherfucker.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Why you turn around? He had him dead to race. Oh,
Getting him the ball in the pass and there picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they were capitalized
Pacheco gets it again on second down. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal
like it's a gamble and I'm all about my poker chips.
They've been forced before and got the stack up on the line of scrimmage and throw it for a loss.
This shit is.
A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Dragons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the upright.
So you went to Despo school. You're using his play, huh? You been what?
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Taylor.
To your block, Chase.
And quickly, they get to the line. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Don't see them back.
The defense thought they had that point covered, but it's still been driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up in the trenches.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That would a first down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
From the gun, it's Taylor. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Allen off the play fake. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That catch, by the way, number 940. And it's close, 60 away from a grand. But 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
Because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Puts it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Nowhere to go.
Look at this shit here.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, the last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free.
You done blocked a fucking extra point and a goddamn field goal. Get the fuck out of here. Expect me to believe any of that?
He'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Allen.
You can be, if you can catch him, fuck it off. Like I said, if you can catch him, fuck everything.
Chance to get right back into this football game.
Can't be fucked with. Hey. Like drop. Fuck that dog like me. Not that rock, that beat. Man, stop jail. My block reason we like that shit. I turn they can't wipe no bitch. My friends don't like no bitch.
What am I doing? I'm looking at him. Oh my God, you looking at the motherfucker. That is. I done gave this game away.
Oh, nigga, don't he Kim, don't he? Not probably in something with the block and take smell a walk on the wood. First person from the hood. Floyd Bird about 5 minutes. I got you.
They got the ball now, following a big play.
Look at this shit here. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I'm gonna turn Tyson jump back in and I got on to add a spot I can force you. What do you have? That's what you trying to do. I believe I can try. Niggas know that I'm rich, but ain't no fast shot. I had a show in Detroit and I started real fast. I spent 50 on the guys. All of these hoes and these stores make them mission and put something to table. They holding my side. Getting you collection. You know you flash. Follow church. Somebody gon' they forward. Turn a 5 to a dime. I should go with up. Fuck around like the church in my little boy. This shit that had some friends. Give it up. Type shit was give it up. You know what I meant to a million. You'll be the try. Give me shit. You got it back in the pick up. I was sleeping. He run it up. Fuck around. Get the fit. He would have with me. I got look for PG. Chasing his papers. He travel. He running with the dish. I get the homies with on with this kid. I should be on the kid. First young nigga. Man on the 14 mil straight 14 trail. That little boy tickets. Diamonds and t-shirt. Blue shirt blazers. I want to do it. Still taking the finally get
Any fucking block field goal and that black extra point change the dramatic of this game. Man.
I get the homies with no one is good. I just
will send this one away.
No boy tickets.
And Smith not going to bring it out. So it's a touchback.
Still make a double on the floor. That's 5 ticks. California's climbing in a bed.
In today's music news, the ever controversial Tupac Shakur has just released another album under the alias Machiavelli. Music insiders are running wild trying to rearrange the other artistry dates.
Now they want to call a fucking hole.
Although no one knows the exact cause of the new album, resources come in numbers level.
Here inside the 30. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the
Who the fuck is Elijah?
block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab.
I'm Bob Speed, Notorious B.I.G., several other New York rappers, Tennessee, one Sophie Fame.
Oh, that's a fucking tight end. God damn.
Understandably shaken up. Machiavelli was not available for comment.
I'll be ready for you in the playoffs. I see what's good.
Niggas and bitches.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To the air, Allen.
You niggas still breathing?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Allen going to audible to a different look. On third down, here's Taylor. He'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now,
Look at this shit.
incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
Man, I can't.
Fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So first and 10 now from the 30. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
See me stranded on down road without those niggas back around me and I'm here so Joe the mission inside the minutes rob just out down $20 show how it's traumatized and I'm wrong.
Mahomes gonna throw. Running left side, he's got it complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
You don't want to even get that to me. I turned into it. This cheating ass goddamn game. I can't win for losing.
They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they're likely forced field goal attempt.
And this offense on third down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Dragons are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7.
A give for Taylor running right side. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
3rd and 4.
Middle.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing just about on his own goal line. Let's take it at around the 40. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With 2
touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dragons have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. Fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
On play action, Allen. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This is taken at the 18. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
15.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Boy, 203 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Hero 15.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.